What is up, guys? Crisis here. I am back in the Miss Pandaria beta on my hunter. I'm gonna do Marksmanship hunter this time around. I'll do survival at a later date, probably in a few days, but I'm gonna do Marksmanship for now, and then I'm gonna do some PvP as Marksman as well. But for now, we're just gonna do some DPS, so we're gonna see how this goes. I haven't played my hunter on live in a very long time, which is kind of sad, because I actually really like my hunter. It was the first class I ever made. First class I ever leveled up in vanilla. Oh, by the way, before I forget, because I know I will forget, because I know how I am, I'm trying out a new settings for the game and recording and everything. So if you watch my other videos, if you want to just like let me know how this compares visually to the others, if it's, you know, if it matches the quality or if it's worse or better or whatever. I think it's gonna look better, but I'm not positive. So I mean, it'd be good to have some other people's opinions on the matter. So just if anyone notices, that would be nice. If someone could let me know what they think. So the rotation's pretty much, I mean, the same. There's not much else to it. You just put up Serpent Sting and then mash Steady Shot, Arcane Shot, Chimera Shot, and use Aimed Shot on proc. Like right now. The only issues I've had so far with this spec is really just the target dummy. This is gonna sound weird, but the target dummy dodging my skills. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how that makes any sense at all. I don't even know if that's supposed to happen. It's a target dummy. It doesn't move. How can it possibly dodge something? I feel like the target dummy doesn't dodge so much as I miss. But other than that, I mean, that's not a huge deal. Obviously, I just laughed when I read it when it said like dodge. I was like, what? It's a stationary target. It can't dodge. I don't know how long. I think I'm gonna do this test for like 3 minutes, just because. Why not? Let's be honest. Why not? I don't know why my pet's growling at this thing, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. Just kind of weird. Yeah, your pet, from the test I did earlier, hunters actually themselves do pretty decent DPS, but then with their pet, the DPS is really good, so you'll see in about 10 seconds when I stop this test what I mean. Alright. Alrighty then. So that was 18. I did 18,000. My pet did 23,000, 2,800. What was I reading? Wow, my pet did 2,800. I did 18,000. So that combines for about 21,000. Which, I mean, that's pretty good compared if you look at my other DPS videos. I'd say about the average is probably about 19,000 between all of them, and so 21,000 is above average. My Elemental Shaman was also up there. Actually, I don't know what the average is. I made that up. I think it's about 19 or 20,000 though. So, either way. Oh, that was a weird lag spike. Either way though, that's 21,000 is pretty much on average. Everything seems like that seems to be pretty much where things are. I am using Cunning, because you can now, for those who don't know, your pet before, whatever you tamed was what you got. Like if I tamed a cat, it had one spec. If I tamed a turtle, it had another. Now my cat can be a tank, my turtle can be damaged. You can pick. So for DPS, for like a raid, I would imagine that you would use Cunning, because Ferocity doesn't really give you too much of. Whoa, what is going on? Anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much that. The only thing, I mean, I really don't have much else to say about it. It's pretty much, I guess I'll go over talents is what I was gonna. See, I knew there was something, so I knew if I kept talking, eventually, the thing I was thinking of would pop back into my mind. As for talents, there aren't too many that are helpful. This first tier is worthless. The second tier is worthless. This third tier is worthless. But these two tiers, in this tier here, so the last three, actually all have relevance. This one is all. These two are cooldowns. You have readiness, which you wouldn't use this. There's never gonna. I mean, unless haste is huge, and it would warrant using it for rapid fire. But a 15% chance to get a 15% chance to get a free focus move is probably gonna outdo it, because you can just spam more skills that way. I got, like, as you saw, I got quite a few of those in the video, on the test there. I don't think you'd use Fervor, which instantly restores 50 focus to you and your pet, or to you and your pet, and then an additional 50 over 10 seconds. I don't think you'd use that, so I think it'd be between readiness based on how good rapid fire is. I don't know why I opened this. Yeah. Oh, Stampede 2 is something else I was going to mention. This could be interesting. That could really be a big DPS boost at the end of a fight if you summon all your pets. If you figure the pet did 2800 DPS, if you have 5 pets and you summon all 5 of them, I mean, you're looking at an extra 10,000, and that's a level 85. I mean, that would be huge. So that skill could have could play pretty large into some of the raid fights. You could really pump out extra damage with that. As far as this next tier here, you have Link's Rush, which your pet just attacks like whatever. It just hits stuff a lot. Kind of cool. I don't think you'd use that for DPS. This one summons a wild beast. Each time the beast deals damage, you gain 5 focus. This one might be good only because it's a very short cooldown. Oops, I didn't mean to click on it. It's only a 30-second cooldown and it lasts 15 seconds. So, I mean, that's pretty short. And then I have Murder of Crows just because I thought it'd be fun. Which just summons a bunch of crows. They actually do good damage here. I'll attack this with my crows. But as you can see, they hit for like 4,000 or 5,000. I'd imagine that would go up as time goes. Like at level 90, I'd imagine that would be even higher. So that's pretty good there. Oh, I have stupid pets. Oh, that totally didn't work. I thought maybe if I feigned death, it would drop me out of combat. As you can see, the pets last quite a while. They last 30 seconds. So that's kind of a long time. And they do decent damage, but at the same time, this is the Link's Rush. I mean, summoned Plane Strider, which hits for, if I could get my pet and stuff off of it, about 6,400. Oh, well, that time it hit for 1,200. So I have no idea. But that damage is okay, and that's a really short cooldown. So that might be something you use, especially where it regenerates focus. And then I'll just grab Link's Rush over here just to show it real quick. If I could find it. Oops, I didn't. Come on. So that just causes your pet to go crazy for a few seconds. But that's a 1.5 minute cooldown. I don't think you'd ever use this in a raid. This thing, I mean, your pet hits for like 3,000. Yeah, so that makes it do an extra like 18,000 damage. But it's such a long cooldown. I just don't think that you'll really be using it in a raid. But anyway, I finished the DPS test at like the 4-minute mark, and we're now at like the 9.5-minute mark. So I'm gonna cut this video here. I will say that I'm gonna be looking to do Marksmanship on a PvP video shortly, because I haven't done a PvP video in a long time, and I feel like I should. Ooh, whoops, wrong skill, wrong button. I also think, I think I'm gonna get a survival video. I'll probably do it in 2 or 3 days, depending. I'll probably get this video will go up on Monday, and then I'll do the PvP video. I'll try to get that up on. I'll shoot for Tuesday, and then I can get the DPS video up Wednesday. Yeah, and then I can do a survival PvP Thursday maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But yeah, this video just hit the 10-minute mark. So with that, I'm out. Peace, guys.